that one. Hi, we're back. More running, more commentary, more Hades gameplay. Buckle up, strap in, hydrate. All of these things that I shall preach. Do as I say, not as I do. That's a lie. I have water. That's going. That's going. And that one. Aha! Everything is working. Makes a nice change. Do 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 do. I feel like I should be.
That's a bit more like it. I think my brother might be coming around. Perhaps I am. There has to be a way.
Ah, that's what's not working. I haven't pressed the button on that. Put the phone on the charger. Or the little burbs.
You were out a while. Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
Okay.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
State your bidding.
Could perhaps endeavor to accumulate more kudos. Give out some gifts.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Awkward. I should have checked on my plants before I did that.
That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Once
No
again,
need to be concerned.
my brother Charon is committed to this realm.
Successive victories.
Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise.
Maybe.
Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be.
Did it again.
May I?
More olives.
The snake reed.
You. You.
Drink of the earth.
So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
She's not around.
Could use the bones.
5, got plenty of all of those things.
Some gemstones for the cause.
Those I acquire easily enough. I've not seen use for them. Let's
What's going on, Mel?
ditch favor of
It's decided.
It shall be.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Good pick.
Let's try this on for size.
You got it.
What, for me?
Odysseus must have sailed far and wide on ships like that.
All set.
pick this property.
There's something new here.
Spend 1,000 food. That's a lot of cadoozing.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
Still sore, you know.
Yes, yeah.
Looks like Eris is back.
I
You're
know.
so worked up about this war, like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything.
True.
Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
That
Who'd
sounds
that?
like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
Really is.
You must know the three fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our work was such that even she would almost never get involved. Besides, she'd many other children to attend to.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now, the mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
And
True.
How's it
also
going?
Kronos has locked everyone
Let's see what we can do.
up for the time being.
How about this?
It's her
That's fine.
stuff.
Sister Artemis loves having these around.
Yeah, but what else?
Have a little blue one out. There's the decoration here.
What can we do? Domnoski Traxon.
One. Ah.
Tis done.
Starting to run out of things to do. Ah. Probably okay.
Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths, Zagreus and I finally reached an understanding. He knows what needs to be done. But I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. With Kronos in the past, there's truly no other course but to destroy him.
Oh, blood and darkness. He's got to you, hasn't he? Your brother, at least, if not Kronos himself. Why are you asking me such things when you have come so close to the completion of your task, Malinois?
Murder's rather
Well,
fine.
for one, we're on the verge of destroying time itself. For all you've taught me, I've never fully understood the repercussions this would have.
We cannot know such repercussions ere they come to pass. Our charge, your charge, is to stop Kronos, whatever it takes. I trust you shall require no additional reminders.
I may need some further clarifications.
Oh, come, Malinois, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects? Wisdom of the ages. The droplet. Let's go, Golly.
You.
All hail
Make
our
some more
victorious
treats.
princess of the underworld!
You found your way here from the fields.
Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
I
Come
regularly
on,
use the
use
Oath
it.
of
My
the
disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You?
Such power hides within.
Faster! Faster! That one's all we have. To go down, I don't know if I particularly care about them. Probably going to Crips, fine. I do.
For the realm.
Get some hubris. Is that the combination we want?
For the will of night.
Positively
Down we
friendly.
go.
Let's be off.
I'm all alone.
Headmistress, guide me.
But yes.
Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Mine now, I reckon.
Yeah.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
We are indeed rather resorting. Yeah, specials. Good. Right, yes, that's what the special is.
More?
That attack speed but really is making a difference.
Reagent over there.
Okay, that is also increasing my attack speed. I have to remember that I'm going to lose that at some point. Sure.
Further refined.
And down to chaos,
chaos.
is also fine.
Darkness.
Hey, we finally picked up some extra darkness.
Let's fish.
We've been waiting a while for that.
No escape. Another Marty.
You found a specimen.
It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is a source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it.
Okay, weirdo.
There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Kind of what we're stuck on hoping. Okay. No specials for the time being.
Better.
I guess we'll face the Omega with Omega. Face the Nectar with some Nectar.
Enough of this.
I think with this weapon, Goose is the better pick.
Remember that. Benevolent
Give
Lord
up
Uncle
some
Zeus,
gifts.
I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I am often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you.
I'm your niece, not your child, but sure.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
He tried, kind of unfair. Past, yes.
Thunderous power. Good.
And some friendship.
My fangs aren't
Get that, Golly.
venomous, I swear. Shoo! Get out of here. And one more. My fangs aren't venomous, I swear.
Whee! We can give her gifts again.
Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... It's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. I won't... Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can.
She has indeed demonstrated herself quite capable of
I hear that.
wrapping her
beautiful.
foes up. Let's go this way.
Farewell, my friend.
Hey, y'all.
You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
I am tempted
Here's
to
the
just
gold.
spend out all my gold
Nothing made
here.
it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
Pretty much. Axe do scorching. Boosting my Omega 7. Ooh. That's probably cool. Buy everything. Probably go take the gold.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first things first. They had this coming.
Come on. Cast.
Still getting chaos. Stop kill stealing, Nemesis. It's unbecoming of your.
A gift.
That's that.
Don't act so surprised.
Ugh, quit stalling. Sooner you fail, sooner I'll get to show you how it's done.
You realize I've beaten Kronos multiple times and you have done nothing. Guess I'll take and go shopping. Ah, the chaos is finally over. Right, my path. Ah.
Better.
Trying to maintain myself.
This is private property. Enough of that.
Very nice.
Zeus, take you.
And we could easily accumulate enough gold to make it worth heading in. And I guess I can buy up everything here as well. Specials, no. No hit bonus, sure.
Here's the gold.
Fast recovery on. Okay. Let's go beat the boss lady.
At last. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Uh-huh.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time. Crossed flames awaken! Night Bloom.
do it.
Hold! Flawless fall. As elusive as a shade. I don't believe I struck you even once.
I think I resisted a couple of attacks with my
For me.
anti-boss shield, but yeah. Nice. Leveled up the droplet just before we swap out the key. Okay. Pointless healing time.
Maybe I should switch.
Keep. Yeah, but at the moment I'm trying to just clear this run so that I complete the prophecy about having all of the familiars cleared. So we will get there. Let's... What's interesting?
Now,
Take
if
the
I may,
purse. Try and get that leveled up.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
And I did not feel confident using the axe against the rival's fight. Maybe that was underestimating myself.
Not this one
but
before.
better safe than sorry or something.
Got them, golly.
Pomegranate it is.
Spouts are up.
Upgraded cart. Reminder was certainly helpful and timely. Let's take some extra life.
Golly!
Get off me. This. Hit him. Go to Apollo. Oh boy.
Oh no. Count right now. Terrifying.
Took quite a few hits there, but
Brilliant,
armor
Apollo.
remains intact.
Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
Uh-huh.
Olympus,
Whatever you
I
say,
accept this
cousin.
message.
That's kind of fun. Just really oomping up the attack power.
Got it.
Dropping. Not interested. A pomegranate.
I should be able to avoid this lot. God, they got me there.
Going so well. Oh
Not as
well,
unseen as I would like.
worth the effort. Or worth a shot at least.
Out.
Yep, I checked the well, there wasn't anything I was interested in. More life or more boon? Take a slight gamble off a boon.
Cooked fish. In the name of Hades.
Axe may inflict days? Sure. Just buy everything. That seems fine.
Lady!
Was that a new song I heard on my
Sweet.
way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder.
Okay.
This song's called Bewitching Eyes.
Well, I hope you all enjoy it, because I'm going to try not to pay attention.
You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a cream, give me
Need to recover some magicka. Not recover. Generate some extra magicka at some point. Or just pick up the keepsake for it. It's also a possibility. Yeah.
Everybody now.
Hi, I can see you're chatting, but don't have the ability to see what you're saying. I will catch up with you just as soon as I'm done with the band.
What happened to Chetty? You ungrateful.
What's up? Run and hate it. Apollo attack and axe and Hephaestus on special. If I can remember to actually generate enough extra mana, then there will also be
All yours, Golly.
focusing on the Omega special, but
The hunt begins.
my fear is cutting that out as an
Looks like
option
the chitin.
currently. But yeah, mostly just working my way through all of the story stuff while
All right.
playing along. I have multiple Kronos clears and made it to Titan a couple of times, but not actually beaten him yet. All a work in progress. But hey, if there's something you want to see me try, let me know. I am always happy to make an effort to mix things up.
Bones for the broker.
Ah, and we found the tree. Ah. If you say so, I could not pay that much attention to what was actually being sung in the song. Or a couple of lyrics that look kind of flirtish, but could not put them in context to confirm that one way or the other. Favorite weapon? Probably the wands, maybe. Quite like Revile, but
Thank you.
can be a bit clunky. Axe is probably my least favorite, but got to mix it up. Yeah.
Now.
Torches
I
are
think I'm finished here.
probably OP.
See that, Golly? Why, thank you.
Sure, we'll
This was stolen from us.
go for some gold.
Now then.
pick up more Hephaestus.
Your magic against mine.
Depends what you mean by trick. Go ahead. Like, if I think the trick makes things too boring, I can always ignore it. But always interested to hear how other people approach. Get back here, you.
Ready, Homer?
I am aware of the hidden room doors.
Hear me, on my authority.
Let's take that one.
The Forge of the Heavens. Hi, Echo. Echo.
What ho, Echo? Dodge is kind of tempting when I have a thing that heals me when I successfully dodge. Aha! That is useful information if I can manage to pay enough attention.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home.
It's like being at home, like being at home, like being at home.
Okay. More boon hunting. Trees? Or not a tree.
Rest again for now.
Ooh, nice. Rank up the wheel.
Heard from my pop tonight already, Em. He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
I'm in favor of more speed, but I think more gold is probably the better plan. Ah, there's the tree I'm looking for.
Next.
There.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oof. Huh. Interesting.
Protected.
It might just be a sequencing thing that I fought Kronos a lot more than I fought Typhon, so I had much more opportunities to practice.
Mine.
Nectar to collect and ways out.
fishy.
God mode does certainly facilitate getting through the narrative, but it's perhaps less enjoyable for people watching, unless they're explicitly watching for the story.
Hi, tearjerker.
But in theory, people are watching me suffer through the combination of playing the game
Lord Charon?
whilst also pushing my personal limits. Attack damage will take heart, and we can focus slightly more on dodging. Yeah, the boomerang attack is a bit of a nuisance. So many words in chat and I can't look at them while trying to beat the dog. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Where did...
Release you.
Keep coming here one way. There's a lot of this game, but I did not
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
I mix up the boomerang and his space warping arc attack.
By will of night. Gemstones from the earth.
I find Titan relatively easy to read, just his attacks take up so much space that I'm bad at dodging them.
There.
I don't think I've used God mode in either version. Okay, we want to swap that out. No, just appliances. Alright.
Alright.
Let's just level this up. Sure, we'll take some more seeds.
One last drop. I'm in.
Yes, yes. Showing off that you provided feedback during the open beta that got
Ever-shifting
onboarded.
chambers. Realign.
Aren't you fancy?
Ah, granddaughter. How kind of you to visit us again.
I'm not finished with you.
I was about to comment that I hadn't... It's a bit odd that I've made it this far without seeing any move, but I sort of had one shot at it that Nemesis interfered with, so it wasn't completely absent. So many people.
Greetings, Father.
Hi everyone. Encourage me to keep doing exercise? I don't know. It's mostly what I'm here.
To think
It's
that
just
you
an
might stop the Titan
excuse
forever. In my youth, I could not believe we were related. Yet now I realize I've grown old and wretched and wrathful,
then I will talk about
like him.
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans. Do doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I don't plan to.
Let's boost the dash attacks.
Very well.
What was I saying? Right. The streaming thing is mostly just an excuse for me to have a forced reason to get regular exercise. So, if you want to encourage me, then keep showing up the streams. The more people that expect me to be regular, then the more I'm motivated to keep showing up and doing these. Although I am planning to be absent for several weeks over Christmas. If you're enjoying Hades content, please do let me know. If you'd like to see me switch to something else, then I am considering switching up in January, so let me know. The sooner the better. Mrs. McSwan has been suggesting that I switch back to just doing magic all the time. I'm kind of tempted to just stick to this genre of gaming but switch game. I'm kind of tempted to try Dark Souls. I own the game but have never actually played them. Just want to see some real suffering.
Now for the last
Then,
one.
as I try and play Dark Souls while on a treadmill, then let me know that. If you just want to see me complete Hades, let me know that. Those are kind of the three main choices available. If you want to see something completely different to those, let me know what, so I can consider what that would look like. I do have some interest in being entertaining to the viewers. Ah. Right, 26%.
How'd you go?
So many seeds today. Sure. Let's take a mini boss. Ah! Completely missed.
Enough of that.
I hate that laser attack.
Who needs gold anyway?
You know, cousin, one thing you and Hephaestus have in common is you don't seem to get a lot of sun. I often try to coax him from his cave, and while I usually fail, not this time.
Hey!
Come off it, mate, before the witchy catches on to your routine. Now make yourself useful over here. Let's start stick these summer right where you don't get a lot of sun.
Pretty much. Last effect. Sure.
Apollo's light.
Don't know how much that's going to come up, but may as well. Let's take more money. more gold? Do we take more gold? Sure, why not?
This does not belong to you. Property recovered.
Do you think I've got enough money to spend? You know, kittens. Barely enough to even keep Karen happy. Okay. Alright, can't quite buy everything.
My lord.
So let's go this and that.
Cousin.
Fast expand is pretty useful. Okay. So I can either take the hammer or the palms and the armor. Any preferences for... bonus attacks, bonus special, big calf, bombs and armor. Faster special recharge, it seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Let's go beat up old Grandpa time.
I'm home.
Hopefully.
Not a moment late.
We can get through this.
Considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my
Let's
innate power against
drop
me.
my speed a little
Perhaps
bit.
your knack for this is merely a recessive
Makes it
family
slightly
trait.
easier to focus.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch.
Spoilers?
Here you are. It feels so empty here without my legions by my side.
Oh, that's sad. Maybe if you hadn't murdered your entire family, you wouldn't be so lonely, Grandpa. Oh, there goes the armor. Why can't I flipping hit him with...
See.
It's not going very well. I knew I disliked the axe. This makes dodging so
Your strength shall fail you.
difficult when the attack sequence takes so long.
Outrageous. This ends.
Phase 1 done. Hopefully. The fact that we've got decently ranged attack. Ah! Misaligned my dodge.
Why the rush? Be gone now from my sight. My legions shall be witness to your fall.
Ah!
Dreamt us.
Oh, right. One death
This
defiant.
is it.
Ridiculous. Child,
Nice! Got him.
you truly think you gods
Okay.
are better fit to rule this world than I?
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world,
I think I've got another run in me.
then what is this about? Do you suppose? What is this about?
What did I tell you?
See, that's the embarrassing bit. That Goldrath did almost as much damage to me as Kronos.
Such power.
There we go.
Not going to work.
I can't examine that. That's bad. Anything of interest back there? Nope. Okay. Let's see what we got. Dream.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed.
Ah!
Gygaros. This must be it.
One
No mere
big
dream.
spiky.
Its essence is real. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Such progress.
Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Whew.
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into Grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. you said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him, and for retribution. If there's another way to...
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother.
Temporal paradoxes at their finest.
She's gone again.
If Zagreus succeeds, then none of this ever happens, so I can't send the sphere back to Zagreus, so he can't succeed, and the loop continues eternally.
I'm needed on the surface now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
You know how late it is? Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? I can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
I'm fine, really. An inevitability.
Where were you?
At last. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
As you say.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here. Become as new. Covered up.
You did it.
Oh, you're up.
Hey, if you don't have to fly off just yet, how about a visit to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Sure, that sounds great. Though I should note, I've never learned to fish,
So, fair warning, I will not be any good. Where I was from, fish were a major source of sustenance. It's strange, I never really thought that they were living creatures, same as me. Well, not same as me, but you get the idea. I was a kid. What did I know?
Everything you mortals eat is living, or once was. I'm glad I have no need of sustenance. I've always found it quite distasteful, the idea of having to consume lives just to prolong one's own.
We mortals are all about having to do distasteful things. Well, that's one of the main differences between us and you, along with us being so easy to kill off. What choice do we have but to try and survive?
No choice at all, perhaps. Much in nature struggles to survive, from the flower yearning for a bit of light, to you, trying to figure out how to ask me to teach you to fish.
Well, I understand it's necessary to be silent. So why don't you provide a demonstration and I'll carefully observe? A bit like scanning for targets from the sky. Too murky to see. Nice one.
It's a figment.
You know, I really did enjoy that. Even just the quiet waiting part. Thanks for bringing me along.
You're welcome. Up you go.
You.
Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
I spent that
them back
entire
in their
bit
place.
muted. Genius.
By punishing them in some
Good job,
inventive
me.
fashion, I suppose.
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father did?
Sure they do.
You're here, Lord Charon.
If you watch this back later, Purple Cruiser, I apologize. I did say goodbye, but I had managed to mute myself and not notice. I feel like I need them.
Just right.
That seems pretty useful.
If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
By your will.
Pure potential.
Don't think it's worth
My
doing any
father's
of that
spear,
yet.
Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
Your goal is within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the Good Witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
Huzzah!
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
That's progress. That one.
I know my limit now, and this is it.
Maximize. How many choices? No. No. is it?
Eternity.
That seems to be good as we're going to get.
I
Pick up one
understand.
more Death Defiance. Starting with more life is tempting. Higher chances of getting the good stuff is also interesting.
Now I see.
So I can do that one and that one. Spend out all of those. Marvelous. And we have Build a Prophecy. Hurrah.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy.
Awaken hidden power.
Well, what was
and I get to
Come, Phrenos.
pick a tech of my preference.
Here you
Give
go,
you-
Phrenos. Nourishing.
Several prophecies. Several things to clear there. What is it you want from me? Oh, do I have enough ashes to unlock all of the archive? Yeah.
Origination.
Okay. Buy the last two ashes we
Ashes.
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus.
Fulfill
Another
the prophecy.
prophecy.
The wards
Heh.
about this place,
Brilliant.
which keep us hidden within
Gain all familiar ones for any animal food.
ensure that each is whole, its strength secure.
We can work on that. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Judgment. A healthy fear of
Yeah.
darkness.
Don't think I want that.
I swear it,
Fords
Nyx.
is acceptable. Let's do a Fords and a Friends.
Fear is for the living and the dead.
Okay.
Olympus
Going
calls.
up and slowing myself down to try and
No holding back.
not cramp up before I reach the end.
Shame that the cursed city of Ephira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way. I still grow angry when I think on it.
Pass.
Right.
Oh, I forgot that I had chaining casts together. That makes things much
The
more
trap
fun.
is set. Caught out. This is a neck biter.
Alright. Off to the city we go, we go.
Time for a tune-up.
So that's the Staff of Dusk, is it? Discura, that's a name. Forged who only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night.
Get used to using
Something
this.
like that.
Haven't used this weapon in quite a long time. Sure. Let's take the option for an occasional special sniping.
The main square.
What choice? Friends, hammer, moon. Okay, let's go. Friends, hammer, moon, heart. Oh, friend, moon, Friend Moon, Hammer Heart. Something mini boss.
The wandering dead who cannot. Not seen you in a bit.
Have a gift.
The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
Yeah, I know.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
And maybe if I bribe you enough, you'll stop helping the Cyclops kill me.
Practitioners of our craft would have condemned my experimentation or turned their noses at the very least. But not you, sorceress. I laud your intestinal fortitude.
Your experimentation, as you call it, is not for me to judge. That would make me no different than so many others who misunderstand the nature of what we do.
I must admit, I do enjoy how next to no one even dares approach us out of fear that we lash out. Perhaps not for the best long term, but as for now, I can experiment in peace. Though you at least are always welcome here.
You are very sus. Sure. I think that means that my path will
I'm grateful, milady.
quite a lot of extra damage.
Should stay out of their way.
Moon was next on my list.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. All laid to rest.
Warm.
Kronos can wait.
Hey, this
for he
exercising
is
thing
time
seems to be
itself.
working.
You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface and can slow him down that way.
Definitely the inks
growing
that
stronger
starting to
all
build
the
up
while.
some endurance here. Could take that one, but this is my favorite one,
The dead
so
shall
we're taking
rise.
that instead.
From way over here.
Observe.
Good find.
Hammer. Hammer was next. Oops. Oh, there. Whew. Okay, what have you got for me? Whenever I slay a foe with my Omega attack. Fine.
Deskura grows in strength.
Is that going to happen much? Probably not. But we work our way towards clearing the prophecy, so not a complete waste of a pick. Okay, great. That
Point
survived.
for Charon.
Any more foes? We dispose. Pick up some life. So this is what I'm talking about. This door, no cross. That door, cross. So, in theory, that should tell me where I need to pay attention to.
Life.
Cross. Cross. Open. Very nice. So far, evidence is in favour of the position put forward by Purple Group. Marvellous. Okay. So the final one is going to be the mini-boss. Whose boon is it? Let's take Hess. We've not prioritised her in a while.
The flame sigil.
Gifts
Great
of
Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this.
I wonder why they came to that.
You got that bloody Titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
I will take it under advisement. And we will take some sports for the axe. And be sad that no doors have opened for us. Okay. And mini boss time.
Pure instinct and rage.
Hey, Piggy. Huh.
Pylon destroyed.
Whee! Bye, Piggy.
You ought to be at rest. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times.
That sounds pretty exhausting, but okay, I will take the advice under
We saw
advisement.
reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed. Though not yet, it seems. A sign of progress, nonetheless. Press on.
Yep. Cast is damage. Oh no. That. Bring to the hit.
Yes.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now.
Temporary reprieve and nothing more from its endless raging.
Clean.
That ancient boar.
Look at what I found.
Go, Phrynos.
This is why we picked up a Phrynos. Because so much easier to
It's
do.
only me. No point in wallowing, Witchy. Whatever's going on out there, you've got to love what you do. Simple as that. Though don't take it from me. Got the authority right here.
Neat. Duos already.
Thank you, dear. We each have so much love to give. And the beauty of it is, the more we give, the more we have. To think that such a precious thing can have a limitless supply.
Interesting. Not going to mention at all on the fact that they are technically a couple. Sort of. Hephaestus did Zeus a favor and got married to Aphrodite for it. Aphrodite did not appreciate this particularly.
And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Having some friends over. Don't you get it? That does it.
There we go. Not my most impressive Cyclops fight, but not too bad, and yeah, being used to this weapon loadout at least.
Will not be staying long.
Ditch that one. Well, I guess we will set up to get that maximally leveled, and then we can switch to... Not sure what to switch to, but there are... We'll see. Probably another... Switch to a God Boon. Keepsake. Try and get those cleared through, and just keep making progress on our way through all of the properties that the Fates have found time to write up from whatever they're up to. That way. On to the next ship.
Shamblers.
Got a reasonable amount of life. Let's take a Hermes beam.
Out.
If that enables it. Something useful further on.
What a customer, the Titan of Time. I've not met Gramps before, though I can imagine what he must be like. Used to wonder how come my Pop and his brothers were so dodgy sometimes. Now I know where they got it from.
Uh-huh. Omegas are faster. Therefore, deal more damage in the next 45 seconds. Dash more frequently. Let's take more
Little
frequent
spring in
dashing
my step.
and pick up some cash. welcome back. I picked up a lot of things while you were doing important stuff.
Now for the
I
next
was
one.
busy doing lots of very unimportant stuff, but it picked a lot of in-game boxes. What have you missed? Beat Kronos, unlocked quite a few prophecies, went fishing with Icarus. What else? Purchased stuff at the Cauldron. Lots of bits. And then,
Got you.
as you can see, made it. What happened story-wise? We attempted to teach him the importance of shutting up. I don't know how effective that went. We contemplated the nature of mortality and its distastefulness in the consumption of life to perpetuate other life.
Evening, little pigs.
Hello again. Well, this is marvellous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft.
Given out a lot of gifts, dropped my personal moving speed significantly down so that I can try and finish out the run.
Even the depths of Oceanus bring a sense of comfort more than fear.
I'm getting used to it. My path into the underworld requires me to skirt the edge of Oceanus. The water's beautiful, though I could do without the sea monsters, particularly Scylla and her siren friends. Perhaps you know of them?
Oh, yes, I do indeed. I grew up underneath the sea, and Scylla I remember from my youth. Always yelping about this or that. It's deafening. Perchance why I prefer the silence now.
Sorry for interrupting your silence. Huh.
Then you shall have it.
Thank you.
And another thing.
I haven't tidied up.
Okay. My bad.
You called?
Cheers, Hermes.
I did call.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Stronger.
It's done.
Really need to try and get some bombs into my special so that I can trigger it more frequently. Rather depends on lucky draw, doesn't it? Unless I switch to a build much more focused on mixing up what's offered to me instead of pure lucking it, but generally I prefer survivability and increasing the value of what I do roll
Take me away.
rather than trying to manipulate those rolls.
End of the line.
Nice. Piles of cash, we can just buy out everything.
Having to pay for blessing strikes me as a bit crass. The favour of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Oi, you don't even have pockets.
I might have pockets.
I bear the gift you generously gave to me. A keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt.
Choose your path.
I'm aware that it very often doesn't have pockets, but I don't want to know how my cousin has such knowledge of my outfit to be aware of that, given that he has no vision or knowledge of me.
The coast is dead ahead. To dry land.
Thought that was you. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind.
Okay.
Getting warmer. Got a lock on you. Kapow! That does it.
Does it though? What is that? How does it does?
It's warm. You should get in. Here comes my favorite part.
Why would Arachne make things with pockets? She doesn't understand the need for them. She has 8 hands. She can carry everything.
No.
This is going pretty smoothly so far. Hey!
You're making a mistake.
Got there. That didn't go too badly at all. Very nice.
Into the purse.
Don't think there was anything I needed to pay attention to. Up we go, up we go.
Now the climb.
And we'll switch
Should I change
out.
things up?
Boom. 22 encounter.
The droplet.
Let's take that one, and then we can use that after Meteor. I think we only want that one. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
In the waters.
What waters? Ah, there's the water.
Here,
Chaos
little
Gate.
fish. It's a bite. This is a crystal.
Chaos! Chaos!
I see you once again.
Chaos!
In retrospect, I ought not have permitted Kronos to speak with me, but he was persuasive.
I still do not fully understand how you communicate. What you say is not always what you mean, and your intentions may be carefully veiled. So I pay closer notice now.
Chaos, both very gender and very tippy. I'm to take the prophesied one. This is going to hurt.
Through snow.
You dare?
Huh. I don't think I've seen him up on the mountain before.
Good night.
Have I? Someone who's been keeping track remind me if I'm completely blanking on something, but...
Huh.
Got you something?
Hi.
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just his weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. You know, it's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though, I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
Good to know. Oops, we can
I was so
actually
pleased
talk.
to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
Flirty.
It's called the Crossroads, Millie. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Any of these?
Think. Take that.
Yes, ma'am.
Massive boost to our fire.
See you.
Worth the effort. And a hammer. Going up.
Target sighted.
Right, you should be really careful about taking damage because Chaos is still punishing me with huge bonus damage. Ah! Having said that, I just stand there and let him throw a spear at me. Genius! So confident.
Lady Demeter!
Such skill. No, I am trying to.
I grow strong.
I think I've got enough going together this run that I can try and push through Typhon, so I'm taking things that are actually going to help with that rather than taking rather inconvenient prophecy.
Message for me. In the name of Hades.
Accept. Oh, that's easy. That's...
Something in the earth.
Given the way that our build is shaping up, let's dodge the mini-boss.
Lady Demeter!
You called?
Special delivery.
You mean ensure all my foes are weak when I have double weak path in effect? Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an enormous issue. Damage.
Queen Hera shall be notified at once.
2 of everything I need. 1 more walker to trigger that. I think that should be doable.
What's good here? Looking forward to this.
And once again, dodge the mini-boss.
Stop. Eagle spotted me.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
Good luck, guys!
The
I have a
Heart Sigil.
permanent God Queen bless.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes. I have done, not very often, but yes, I have encountered god-based moon powers with them.
Lord Zeus! Clear. Calm that shade
What can
down,
deal with
Phrynos.
that? Whew.
See you in the crossroads.
Nothing else. No. Pomegranate. These roll special. Really want to decrease the cooldown on this.
They'll wish they were never born.
Happy Gem.
Delivery arrived.
Axe, go fire. Let's go. Come on.
Good.
shop for parts.
Another
What
tremor.
it is, I've got the cash for it.
This is for you.
Bonus life or bonus damage? Think life.
Wow.
Can't be bothered with that. Okay. Let's try and beat this guy up.
Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty.
I suppose.
Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps
I'm
ideals.
quite satisfied with
Whereas
just
the gods and I are at cross purposes.
a huge chunk more
Because
life
they
total.
punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose.
Hey,
Now
hey.
at last, we each are free.
Look, dab, 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 dab. Can we wrap this up?
Here. Stealing from Olympus.
Pretty sure my family would be is okay with it. Unlike you, I was invited.
Let's stay there in the middle path, or the
Middle,
low path, perhaps.
bottom, middle,
Always a pattern.
bottom, middle. Kind of annoying that all of the burn I planned from him already expired, but
There.
hey, do you feel like summoning some friends at any point? It'd make beating you up a lot easier.
Legions of the Titan Lord, coming.
There we go.
You gods have much to answer for.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Bottom. Bottom middle. Bottom middle middle. Bottom middle middle top. Bottom middle middle top. Bottom middle. Middle. Top. Middle. Honestly, I can probably just focus on evading for... Ah! That's new. Ah.
You gods never forgive. Why then should I? When I could fight instead.
Fair enough.
Too shall pass.
Okay.
Enough of his foresight. There it is.
Let's get to work.
Still got maximum death defiances. Ooh, nice.
There.
Thanks, buddy. Good job betraying the Lord of Time, Kronos himself.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a
Okay.
fortress stronger than the
One
mightiest of gods
last
and titans both.
Push. And then I can
That,
rest
the
my
Palace of Zeus.
and we have this all nice and saved up. But we haven't lost since. Okay. Everybody ready? Going up the mountain. Please keep your hands and the arms inside the war zone at all times. arms and legs inside the water. I don't. Right. I have not done this enough times to have my head around what the attack patterns of all these moves.
Special delivery.
Marvelous. Okay. Breathing. Trying to relax. Trying to stay chill.
You shouldn't have crossed me. A fang.
And if you want to see me take more weak, alright. Oh, here's
You get along quite well
more
for
weak.
twins.
Our family grows and grows.
If you say so, I
Now this fortress
can't
is
really
your
pay
grave.
attention to it. Take that one. Keep offering it to me, fine. I will accept. It is difficult to watch so many things when I'm being murderized by all of these moblets.
What's for delivery?
6 encounter. I think
Could
I
use
need
this
to
right
just get
now.
that now.
Vitality.
Don't need Path of Stars, don't need Soul.
There he is.
Oop. Old snake butt.
Package here.
The messenger.
Ooh. Well, guess we're taking that one then. Bad time to slip on the treadmill. Bad time to slip on the treadmill.
The dead be born again.
Great. Pain, 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 pain. Whew.
This is all
Well,
one being.
wasn't great, but manageable. Weak effects are more potent.
Adequate.
Let's just take damage. Damage, damage, damage. Oh, I think the prophecy was to meet all of the different mini-bosses.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
No, I had not yet met that. Are we there already? That was quick.
What is all this?
Ooh. Food dropped off. Okay.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
I fought my foe upon the mountain top and smote him down in ruin. Okay, so 150, 275. Okay, let's just go boons, health, armor. 10% chance, dodge chance against score of inflicted foes. Yes, please.
Made to order.
Prime some armor. Nope. Gain some armor. Gain some armor. Okay. This looks workable. Everybody ready? I am not. Let's go. The aim is stack a load of scorch on him and then focus on
breakup.
Do you? It's not... I get that it works kind of flavorfully. Well, I guess at this point we can pretty much just hang back and let the minions do most of the work for us.
I have another lightning bolt for you, Typhon.
Lord Zeus.
Melinoe, we're all counting on you.
Rise and serve your mistress.
That's what you get.
I turned that off. Ah! Hey! Good job, minion. You did most of the work there.
Fool, you monster.
Yeah, look at that. Allies, 76,000 damage. And a huge amount of that was just in that last fight. Hey! I have Typhon so weak, I took more damage from Prometheus. Nice, nice, nice. Whew! Let me quickly update that.
A void lens.
Hi, buddy. Ooh, we can go up the mountain.
Enough of this place.
First time seeing up here. First time I've ever made it this far.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
Hey. Nice place you got here.
It's daybreak.
Hello, anybody home?
Is that Lord Hephaestus?
Dionysus, Ares, Hephaestus,
Lady Aphrodite?
Mr. Arthur.
Lord Apollo?
Look, husband.
She arrives.
It's good to see you, Sunshine, but you'd best speak to Father first.
Okay.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough. Moonlight, guide us.
To where?
Ah, that's a good response.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I? Queen Hera. I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care, and let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now.
Alright. That is definitely enough of that.
Should check with headmistress.
I will probably be back on Friday, and then probably a couple of days next week, and then gone until January. If you have thoughts about what I should play in the new year, please do leave a comment somewhere. Otherwise, I will make a decision myself, and you'll just have to put up with it. Thanks everyone for coming and watching. It really does keep me motivated to keep doing these and push myself. If you don't show up again before then, have a good Christmas.